Final Fight 2 from 1993, made by Capcom for the Super Nintendo. A direct sequel from Final Fight from 1989 for the arcade. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up for 1 or 2 players. You can pick from a list of 3 characters: Haggar, the only one that comes back from the first game, which is the stronger character; Maki, which is the faster player; and Carlos, which has a sword, but he rarely uses it. As for the story, after the events of the first Final Fight, the criminal gang Mad Gear is believed to be destroyed, but instead of disappearing, the remnants of the organization regroup in secret, now operating internationally rather than only in Metro City. At this time, Guy, one of the original characters from Final Fight 1, is away on a training journey. While he's gone, Mad Gear strikes. They kidnap Rena Genryusei, which is Guy's fiancée, and her father, and Guy's martial arts master. With Guy unavailable, the responsibility falls to Haggar, who calls in Maki and Carlos. The goal is to defeat all the branches of Mad Gear and rescue Genryusei and Rena. You will fight in many different cities in the world: in Hong Kong, Paris, Amsterdam, England, Italy and Japan. The controls are simple. You can jump, punch and use a special attack. That takes a bit of your life. The game is pretty easy compared to the first one. The game gives you 3 continues. The thing I don't like is when you die, you start back on the beginning of the phase instead of in the place where you died. It can get a little bit boring playing it all over again. But other than that, the difficulty is pretty fair. And not being as good as the first Final Fight game, it's still a pretty good sequel. There are 6 stages. You will fight the bosses 1-1, Freddy, Bratken, Philippe, Holento and Retu. For me, the strongest boss by far is Roland, who makes a comeback from the first game. Between levels 2 and 3 and between 4 and 5 you will have bonus stages where you have to break a car or to break drums. The final stage is in Japan and the final boss is Ritu, the new leader of the second incarnation of the Mad Gear gang. Final Fight 2 is a worthy sequel.